I am not Batman! What's up everyone, and thank you for joining us once again on the D-Star01 channel. I'm your host Dexter, Arafiles, and thank you for joining us for the very first video of 2019. And what better way to start off the year than a This Is Not video. Now, this is the Figure Complex Amazing Yamaguchi powered by Revoltech in the series of number 9, Batman. Whew. This one I've been waiting for a long time. Let me tell you what exactly has been happening with this figure. I ordered this figure in October and he never came in. Like, the package just got lost and I was like, oh no. So I've been getting this guy for about 12 bucks, $12. Wow. This figure is about 80 bucks retail. So I said, okay, 12 bucks is at a loss, no big deal. So I got my refund from eBay and I said, let's go to AliExpress and let's order one. I ordered one from AliExpress and guess what? That one got lost too. Oh my gosh. Batman just does not want to arrive at my door. So I ordered him a third time, and this time I ordered him for about 20 bucks and I got him from eBay, and this time he arrived, and as you can see, he arrived in a decent shape. Not too bad at all. So as you can see here, there's everything that looks like the real deal. This is something that I have to go through. I keep forgetting to go through it. Is what's the difference between the real one? And in all honesty, the real one you really can't tell, especially when it comes to these amazing Yamaguchis. But I'll tell you, there is a big difference here. And let's look here. I posted this in my community. Yes, that face is completely off. Oh my gosh. Maybe this is the one Yamaguchi that does not make it into the this is worth the buy. So let's open him up. Enough of me talking. Let's open him up and let's see how it's going. Let's see if he's worth the price. And while I'm opening him up, I got a question for you. How is your year going so far? 2019. My year's going out great. I haven't posted a review in a long time, almost 2 weeks now. Well, that's because I posted 16 videos before the end of the year. That's a lot of videos. And, and, yeah, I really ran out of things to review. So this guy came in and I said, let's review. So there's something definitely wrong with this figure right off the bat. Number one, right off the bat, see what I just did there? His face is removed, but this should be an easy fix. As you can see, yeah, not too bad. But this leg is not in the proper... Okay, so I got him properly fitted in. And his leg just does not want to stay on. Now, like I said, with most of my This Is Not videos, especially when it comes to reviewing clones, the consistency may not be the same. You could get one that's not suffering from this current problem that I'm having. And yeah, so take this and just say, hey, this is a possibility that can happen to my figure. This leg does not want to stay on, so we're just going to keep it off. And let's just look deep into this quality of this figure, especially when it comes to paint and detail. So you know how it is. We're going to do paint and detail, articulation and scale, and accessories at the end. As you can see, because of the fact that this is a bootleg, the face does not want to stay aligned with the mask. So I'm trying really hard here to get this to work. And if you look real close, let's see if we can focus better there. It just looks wonky. The face is like, his nose is to my right and his mask is to the left, so you get this weird look, like this awkward mask face. This could easily be fixed probably with a hot water mod. I think these joints are extremely tight. This one, the leg, I think I'm gonna have to super glue. So let's look here at the armor. Everything else looks pretty good, I'd have to say. Looking just like a Yamaguchi Revoltech figure here. And of course, everyone doesn't like the cape, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna see how it is. I've been iffy on that cape, but I gotta see it up close. Let's talk about the quality here. There looks like to be some smudges here. Let's look here. That is not good. And I think that's about it. It looks pretty close. It's just one or two smudges. The face is a little off and this leg keeps coming off. Now, is that enough for me to say, hey, don't get this figure? I don't know. As of right now, he's worth the 15 bucks if I can get him fixed. I don't know if I can get him fixed. I'm gonna try my best to get him fixed. but it doesn't look too hard of a mod to fix. So you know what? I'm just going to super glue that guy in, and let's see what happens. Stand by.
6.5 hours later.
All right, and we're back. Let's talk about the repairs that I did. So this has finally dried, as you can see. Leg isn't coming off. Still got good range of motion. And let's look closer at this face here. I did a hot water mod, and the hot water mod is got a cup of hot water, and pretty much just dunked the whole face in there. And then I adjusted the mouth to fit better. The only problem I'm having right now is that that mouth keeps coming off. I don't know if the real one does that, but this one seems to be doing it. And I got the nose to match with the mask a little bit better than what it was. So as you can see there, I did some improvements. So overall, when it comes to paint detail with this guy, he's not horrible. I mean, there are stuff that is wrong with him, like the smudges here. These look like, what is it, molding problems that I have here? I don't know. But overall, he does seem like a decently good figure for what he is. And like I said, I got him for 20 bucks. Let's move on to articulation and scale. Let's stand him up nice and straight. And let's see how tall he stands. If I can even get him to stand. He should be able to stand. Let's see. And let's get him nice and straight. And he's looking to be at around, what is that, 6.5 inches if you include the ears. He might be a little bit taller. And so let's also see how he fares against other action figures. And I have my favorite Revoltech clone, which was the Revoltech Wolverine. I think he's missing his other claws, yeah. This one was my favorite just because I like the way he looks, and it reminds me very much of the Marvel vs. Capcom type Wolverine, when he was still in the game, that is. And I have a Multiverse Batman, which is also one of my favorite Batman figures, despite the purple gloves. As you can see, I think the Multiverse is a little bit taller. I think though they're just bigger in general. Of course, you got to compare it to other Japanese figures. And I have here a Figma Genji from Overwatch. Let's see if I can stand him up. I usually have him melt. And of course, everyone's favorite and affordable toy line, a Marvel Legends Spider-Man from the PlayStation video game. As you can see, he scales decently well with other action figures from other toy lines. Let's talk about articulation, which this guy is pretty much notorious for. Actually, all Revoltechs, I've noticed, the Yamaguchi line has weird articulation that you have to get used to. So as you can see here, we have one at the toe, which is very loose. Yeah, this is very loose. I don't like that too much. And we have clicky joints. Yes, finally. I know these usually come with clicky joints, and I never got clicky joints with my clones. So as you can see, he has a bend at the knee, and he also has a shin swivel. Looks like we get, of course, the mid thigh or upper thigh swivel. We have up and down, left and right at the leg, and this looks like to be a clicky joint as well. We get two joints, clicky joint in the center, two in the center. We got the extreme range of motion when it comes to, well, not really extreme, but I would say this is more like, I actually ran into a problem right now. So, as I had a really loose face and leg, I have an extremely tight bicep swivel here, and I can't even move it. Yikes, that's not good. Can't really even move it up and down as the hand flies right off. Put that back. So also we have the double joint, no, that's a single joint here at the elbow. We got two here, single joint at the wrist and two joints at the neck. And don't forget all these joints for the cape in the back, which we will go to next. This guy looks to be well over 30 points of articulation, which is really cool. I guess that's what really makes these figures. Oh, and let's not forget here, there's also these joints here at the belt, so you can adjust them well. Some people don't like the look of this figure. I think he's okay. I guess when we're fully done with this review, we'll see how well he poses and we'll go from there. So let's talk about accessories. So we do get the slew of accessories, which includes all the cape parts, as you can see here. Cape parts. We also have his grappling gun, his batarang, assortment of hands. This right here is really cool. We also get a different angry face right here, and also the fist for the cape. So it looks like he's pushing down. Lots of hands. Nice. So we have 4 extra hands, I believe. No, 6 extra hands. And we'll look at all of these accessories, and of course the cape accessory, which is notoriously hated because it looks funny. But I'm going to put them together and we'll see how he looks. Alright, let's get this guy together. I don't have an instruction manual, so I'm just going to have to go off with what I got. Wow. Alright guys, let's go. Let's put this guy together. I guess you could stand by and I'll tell you how it goes.
One eternity later.
Again, we're back. Let's talk about this. Wow, this took me about 10 minutes. Maybe a little more. Oh my god. Can I just be honest with you guys? And I'm pretty sure that a lot of people will agree with me. What the heck is this thing? Like, what? Who thought that this was a good idea? Like, look at it. It's just a mess. Oh my gosh. This is like the worst thing I've ever seen. Now, the pictures look cool. So you can see Batman back there. But to get it to look like that is way too much work. And I noticed I don't even have a stand. Yep, I don't have a stand. So how am I going to get him to do those flying poses? This is not good. I have to agree with all the reviewers who said it wasn't good. Now that I have it up close, the clone, or maybe even the real one, is just it's just a mess. This just looks really bad. The figure itself isn't horrible, but I'm going to be 100% honest with you and tell you that this figure probably should not have been an Amazing Complex figure. And I think that's just because of the cape. I think if he had like a cloth cape or something else, it would be a much better figure. Because right now, even though they're all clicky, right, I'm just having even a hard time standing him with this cape. See, it's kind of there. See, it just looks weird. Like, he's not designed to just stand there. Whereas Wolverine, I believe he can just stand there and he looks really cool. Look at that. I think this Wolverine looks really cool. Whereas this Batman just standing there just looks really just awkward. Oh man, not cool, not good. Anyway, let's move on to other accessories. Alright, let's look close here and let's see what he comes with. So he comes with this grappling hook, or the grappling hook gun, or whatever you want to call it. I know Batman doesn't use guns, so. And there you have it. That's it up close. It looks really good, especially for a clone. It doesn't look bad at all. And let's look at this one. This one comes with the grappling hook actually coming out of it. It looks really tight. Love this one. This one looks really cool. Might want to put this with other Batman action figures, like this one, like the Multiverse Batman, which is my favorite Batman figure right now. I know he comes with one, but he doesn't come with one with a hook. See? Look at that. That looks cool. Sorry. Anyway, and I also, right here, if you look close, I am putting his grinning face on. And this one actually turned out to be really well, properly aligned, as you can see. And then, oh yeah, let's look at the batarang. And there it is. It just looks really cool. Nothing too special about that batarang. I mean, it's a batarang. What else can I say about it? I guess you can fit it in his grip hand. See? And of course, these will fit in this grip hand too. Might as well just put it all there. Or not. Uh-oh. Looks like it can only fit in there. I think this one, yeah, this hand was for the batarang. Yeah, my bad. This one's for the batarang, and this one's for the grappling hook. If I can even get it to fit properly. And I just noticed right here, if you look here at the hand, there's an extra piece of plastic there. Let me try to point that out much better. right there. I don't know if that's supposed to be there. Doesn't look good. If this was an $80 figure and I purchased it, I'm not gonna lie to you, I would probably say this is not a very good figure. But for the price I paid of $20 shipped from China, it's not awful. So I guess this comes up with a conclusion. So let's come up with a conclusion. Is this figure worth the purchase? I would say yes. For $20, he's not bad, considering that the real one is like what, 80 bucks? Yikes, that's a lot of money to spend on this figure. He's easily a $20 figure. Now, would I buy this figure for 80 bucks if there was no clone? And I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. No, I would not. This figure is weird because of this ugly cape. I hate this cape. I didn't think I would, but yeah, I do. I'm not going to lie to you. This is just bad figure design right here. Even on the box, now that I'm looking at it more, I just don't like these poses. They're just not very good. There are better Batman figures out there, especially the one by SH Figure Arts that come from the Dark Knight movie. That one's a really, really good figure. This figure just needs some serious work. Wow. I don't think he should have been an amazing Yamaguchi figure at all. And honestly, that is my opinion. You can do whatever you want. If you feel that, hey, that is a good looking cape, then by all means, it's your money. You can go ahead and you can go buy it for all I care. I'm just giving you my opinion, and that's what I think of this figure. He's an okay figure. He's worth the 20 bucks if you're looking for it, but me personally, I would not buy him. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Hey you! Thanks for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Where? Right here. Not there, right here. You. And thanks for watching. So, rate, comment, and subscribe. Right here, right there, right here. Yeah.